Good day, everyone, and welcome to the Meg Show. Today, we are going to be talking about a developing story that will continue to develop throughout the day as Microsoft and Xbox have begun their layoffs. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the layoffs have begun. They will be implemented slowly throughout the day in different departments, depending on, my guess is, the time zones, as this is a global company. But either way, I have a statement here from a Microsoft executive who says, we continue to implement organizational and workforce changes that are necessary to position the company and teams for success in a dynamic marketplace. Okay, whatever. Listen, let me tell you something, folks, before I read the next statement from actual Phil Spencer himself. What this is all about is I understand people have their thoughts and feelings about whatever corporation is their favorite or whatever. You want to rah-rah and you want to hold the flags and do all this. Remember, they don't care about you at all. Not at all. Even if you work for a corporation, remember something, folks. Take care of yourself. Don't take care of them, because the minute it is inconvenient for them in any which way or form, they are going to discard you like dirty trash. That is all that's going to happen, and that's what's going to continue to happen, and that is something. So remember, take care of yourselves first. Put yourself in a position that takes care of you and your family first, and then maybe put a little bit of faith in them, but I wouldn't. I don't put any faith in corporations whatsoever, and I work for corporations, so I could tell you that absolutely. Anyways, let's continue on to what Phil Spencer has to say here. To position gaming for enduring success, to allow us to focus on strategic growth areas, we will end or decrease work in certain areas of the business. That's an interesting quote. We will end or decrease work in certain areas of the business and follow Microsoft's lead in removing layers of management to increase agility and effectiveness. Microsoft Gaming Chief Phil Spencer said in a memo to staff Wednesday morning. Out of respect for those impacted today, the specifics of today's notifications and any organizational shifts will be shared by your team leaders in the coming days. Okay, so there's going to be more information coming out there soon. But what we know so far is that King, the makers of Candy Crush, they have taken a hit so far this morning. And as it stands right now and is continuing to develop, ZeniMax is starting to get hit with layoffs as well. Now, the ZeniMax thing, we kind of knew about. If you watched my video a few days ago, I talked about how Elder Scrolls 6 is facing an internal delay, a pretty hefty internal delay. That is happening, and obviously now we're seeing that ZeniMax is starting to lay off staff. So as for the specifics, that will come out in the next day or so as the news starts to slowly break. But either way, I'm just out here to tell you, I feel bad for everybody losing their jobs today. I feel so bad for that $3.36 trillion company. I know they need more agility. And I know those executives, they're so thirsty for money that they need those tens of millions of dollars of bonus packages they get every 6 months. And sometimes some of them get it even quarterly. I feel so bad. My heart goes out to all those millionaires as they continue to thrive while other people are looking for jobs. And we have to make sure that the company has a lot of agility. All right. So anyways, remember, folks, the moral of the story of today is work for a corporation. It's great, but don't ever trust one. Anyways, everyone have a great day and stay magnificent.